Hey, listen up, because I'm going to show you 6 isometric exercises that will help you to strengthen your whole body in less than 10 minutes. The best part is, you don't need any equipment, and you can do them from the comfort of your home. So if you're ready to get fit, then let's dive in. But before we start, if you click the link in the description, you'll get access to our free 7-day dumbbell challenge. Each day you'll get a new dumbbell workout to build muscle and strength at home. And it gets progressively harder as you go through the week. It's an awesome way to improve your physique and feel stronger. It's all free. Just follow the link below. Now, before we jump right into the exercises, I want to briefly talk about what these exercises are and why they're so beneficial. Isometric exercises are a form of active resting, where you basically hold your body in a certain position to build strength and endurance. They're super effective because they allow you to work your muscles without straining your joints. Plus, they can be done anywhere, anytime, even while watching TV. By incorporating isometric training into your routine, you'll build strength, improve stability, posture, and balance, which helps with injury prevention and recovery. Now let me show you the first exercise, which is the wall sit, also known as the isometric squat. This one targets your thighs and glutes. Lean your back flat against a wall with your feet shoulder-width apart. Bend your knees and lower yourself into a seated position, as if you're sitting down into a chair that isn't there. Keep your back flat and your head up, looking straight ahead. Hold this position for 20 to 40 seconds. Counting to 40 in your head or out loud can help you pace yourself and make sure you're holding the position long enough. Once you can hold the wall, sit for 40 seconds. You can try and extend the time to 45 and eventually up to a minute or longer. To make it more challenging, you can lower yourself a bit more until your thighs are parallel to the floor. You can also try doing single leg wall sits by lifting one leg off the floor at a time. For an added bonus, this exercise is excellent for building lower body endurance. Try doing 3 sets of this, resting for about 15 seconds between each set. Next up, it's the plank hold, a classic isometric exercise that's great for strengthening your core, back, and shoulders. There are 2 ways you can do this. First, you can go onto your elbows, keeping your body in a straight line from head to heels. Or you can do it on your hands, which makes it slightly more challenging. Either way, you need to keep your core nice and tight throughout the entire exercise. Don't let your hips sag or your butt stick up in the air. Aim to hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds, again, counting out loud to help you focus. As you get stronger, you can try extending the time up to a minute or longer. If you want to make things a little tougher, try adding some shoulder taps or leg lifts while you're in the plank position. Doing 3 sets of these with 15 to 20 second rest in between should do the trick. Exercise number 3 is the glute bridge hold, a fantastic move for strengthening your glutes, hamstrings, and lower back. All you need to do is lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Lift your hips off the ground until your knees are almost in line with your hips. Don't arch your back or let your shoulders roll forward. Hold this position for around 20 to 30 seconds, making sure to keep breathing normally. As you progress, you can try extending the time you hold the position and make it more challenging by lifting one leg off the ground at a time. And just like with the other exercises, aim to do 3 sets with short breaks in between. Now let's move on to the 4th exercise, which is the isometric push against a wall. This one's perfect for working your chest, shoulders, and triceps. Stand with your back flat against a wall and your feet shoulder-width apart. Place your hands as if you're about to do a push-up with your elbows bent. Push against the wall as hard as you can while keeping your body in a straight line. Hold this position for 10 to 20 seconds, really pushing hard throughout the entire exercise. Make sure not to lean too far forward or backward, and don't forget to breathe. Now, to make things more challenging, you can try doing this on a slightly inclined wall, or you can even add some weight by holding dumbbells at your sides. Again, shoot for 3 sets of this exercise with short rest periods in between. The 5th exercise on our list is the isometric biceps hold. This one's great for activating and strengthening your biceps. To perform this exercise, clasp your hands together behind your back as if you're holding a heavy object. You can also use a towel or resistance band for a more intense workout. Pull your elbows and hands against each other, engaging your biceps, and hold this position for 15 to 20 seconds. Breathe steadily throughout the exercise, and make sure you're pulling with equal force on both sides. To increase the difficulty, you can try adding weights to your hands or use a thicker towel or resistance band. And remember to do 3 sets of this exercise with short breaks in between. And finally, we have the calf raise hold, a fantastic isometric exercise for building your calf muscles and improving ankle stability and balance. All you need to do is stand with your feet hip-width apart and your toes pointing forward. Slowly raise yourself up onto your tiptoes, keeping your balance, and hold this top position for 20 to 30 seconds. Try not to lean too far forward or backward, and ensure you're keeping your weight evenly distributed between your toes and the balls of your feet. As you get stronger, you can increase the duration of your hold and make it more challenging by standing on one leg at a time. And again, just like with the others, aim for 3 sets with short rest periods. There you have it, folks. 6 isometric exercises that you can easily do at home to strengthen your entire body. Now you might be wondering, why should you choose these exercises over traditional ones? Well, isometric training offers some unique advantages. First and foremost, it's a fantastic way to break up your workouts and target specific muscle groups in novel ways. It's also excellent for rehabilitation, as it allows you to strengthen muscles without putting excessive strain on your joints. Additionally, isometric exercises are perfect for those who have joint pain or injuries and can't perform traditional workouts. That said, it's important to note that you shouldn't completely replace traditional training with isometric exercises. Instead, think of them as a valuable addition to your fitness routine. Now, whether you're recovering from an injury, looking to mix up your workout routine, or simply trying to find ways to stay active during times when you can't do your regular routine, these exercises are sure to come in handy. Remember, always breathe steadily during these exercises. Never hold your breath. Start with 10 to 20 seconds and gradually increase the time as you get stronger. And be sure to repeat each exercise 2 to 3 times with short rests in between. Well, folks, that's a wrap on today's workout. We hope you enjoyed these 6 simple yet highly effective isometric exercises. If you did, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family so they can benefit from it too. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our awesome content. Thanks for tuning in, and remember to stay active, stay healthy, and keep moving towards your fitness goals. See you next time.